Okay. Hello,
That's
everybody.
not a question you ask somebody else. Is my ball straight? Merry Christmas, Joy.
Merry Christmas, Grinch. So, so here we are, the last of the few days before Christmas, and almost the last of 2023.
Three.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. And we're just going to be making the turn real soon to have our days get longer again.
Yes.
But all good. But anyway, so have you had a good holiday season this year, Sean?
So far, picked my son up from the airport late last night, so he's here through New Year's Eve. Um, and my daughter was over, and she's like, "Oh, there's more presents under the tree there's been in years." Huh? Wow, I wonder why that is.
Yeah, it's called grandchild, right?
Grandchild, yes. So at least somebody's been good in the family. So as she's
Yeah.
crying right now in the background.
Oh, geez. We can't hear, but that
Yeah.
would be okay too. So,
Yep.
yeah, likewise. We brought
How about
our
you?
daughter came home yesterday. I thought
Good.
she was coming home until tomorrow, actually, but
How's your son flying up from Florida?
no, they're not.
No.
He's actually flying to Texas with his fiance. He's
Yeah.
starting to do the family switch,
Okay.
because they were
All
here
right.
for Thanksgiving and now
Yep.
they're gonna be there for Christmas. So we're not gonna see him for this Christmas.
Right.
But yeah, so anyway, so now I've got a couple extra days with my daughter. I'm looking forward to
Nice.
doing some shopping days as well. And as we
With everyone else.
with everything. I know.
Go
And,
early.
I will tell you, I was telling Mark yesterday, it's like I was at one play grocery store. It took me 5 minutes to get out of parking place because everyone was in such a frantic. It's kind of like if you let me out, you can have this spot.
Right, right.
And they wouldn't
I'm
let me
trying to,
out. It
I'm
was
not
like
going to
so
sit here.
bizarre. So bizarre. And then I went from there to another grocery store. When I got up to the checkout line, Sean, I haven't seen this for years, which I'm really glad. I come from a retail background and you want the checkouts back. I mean, you want to see this kind of people in your store. But the checkouts were backed up. They were like two or three deep. And it wasn't because they were lacking cashiers, because half of them are self-checkout.
Right.
Anyways, the other half is not. But every lane was backed up at least two or three people.
Okay.
And it was good to see that. It was good
Yeah.
to see that, really that people were, kind of out and about and everything. Just, unfortunately, I did notice, however, that a lot of these people were not happy people. I mean, there was just attitudes and stuff like that going on. It's like, come on, it's and the bad
Smile.
part, again, because I know working in retail, it's the cashier that's going to take the blunt of
Oh,
that
yeah. And
action, and
stupid.
it's like, it's sad, just
Yeah, my
kind of.
wife and I went to the mall Sunday with Abigail, and it's like, wow, it's kind of like the 80s. Look at all these people in the mall.
I know. It's kind of nice to see. So, and that kind of leads, in our business, I know both of us and many of us in Pen Promptings have had a very great December, a great fall season, and obviously, if you want a Christmas card by Christmas, it's not going to get there by
You
Christmas,
better
but
hand deliver it. And
yeah, it's
yes,
not put
and
the
you're
bag.
printing one off of the picture you took of your send out card site because even bulk won't get to you by tomorrow or
Yeah,
Saturday.
yeah, exactly. But
That's okay.
Sean, that you and I both know, and as many of us listening know, now's the time to be grabbing those pictures that are starting to pop up
Yeah,
on Facebook
I've been
and
doing it
put them on
since
the front of the
after
card.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, absolutely. And
And it's okay if they get a Merry Christmas 2023 next week or the week after or
that's
even into
exactly right. That's
mid-January.
right.
So,
Yeah, you can take those ones that are templated with Merry Christmas on the back and just put the card in the picture in the front, and on the back just say Christmas 2023.
yeah, that's what
Christmas.
I've been doing.
That's all you
Yep.
need to do. They're
Yep.
never going to remember that they got that card later.
No.
It's because, but you're going to have the date on the back of that card, and they're going to love it.
Yep.
They're going to love it. They're going to cherish it, and it's just something
And
important.
I
So
I did a post today that, from the Griswolds, and it was like, no, Clark, so you're not going to be able to send, to your Christmas cards now. You can send it after Christmas or New Year's, and you're going to stand out from your competition. They're not going to know that you just totally forgot to do Christmas cards. It's fine.
that's right. That's right.
Uh,
And
and
and I love, we fold right into. I love New Year's cards. I love new
oh yeah,
beginnings, the new
no.
year, new beginning. And it doesn't, again, don't get wrapped up on the day they get it. The entire month of January, any card they
Yep.
get that says new year, new beginning is going to be awesome.
because
you know,
people will have some great pictures over New Year's holidays too.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
all of next week because most people, the family is coming into town now when they're older kids or family, and those pictures will be taken over this weekend and into next week. So yeah, continue to send the Merry Christmas 2023 and the New Year cards. And hey, I signed up 18 years ago, a week ago. Jordan signed up next. He signed up in between Christmas and New Year's. So don't
yeah,
stop your business either. This is
yeah,
great momentum week to
yeah,
get you
yeah. And
into
you know,
January.
and I think too that the company introducing the 10 card challenge, I mean, how easy of a conversation now is it when you're around the dinner table and someone comments about that card that they got or something like that and say, hey, I bet you have 10 people that, I bet you have some people that you're going to want to thank for their holiday cards. And you can say, hey, me, because you got a gift under that tree. We haven't opened it yet, but it's there. I mean,
Or oh my God, I forgot your last gift.
yeah.
I sent you a text.
Yeah,
Just sign
exactly.
up.
Exactly. So it's gonna be easy. Say, hey, I'm gonna send you a link. Go ahead and send your thank yous
Yeah,
through.
send your thank you for your Christmas or your Happy
Yeah,
New Year cards to a few friends or colleagues or business that you work with. So
yeah,
start
yeah.
your year, it'll start your year off right.
It will totally start it off right. Yesterday I had the presentation at my BNI and I kind of approached it a little differently. And many of you probably saw the post several weeks ago I put out there. It's like, hey, give me an example of the best card that yourself or one of your clients got from sent to somebody and the response they got back. Yeah, that best response back, kind of thing. And so I put together a slide thing of those, and just kind of like this card was sent by a insurance agent, and
Mhm.
this is the card, this is the response I got. This is the card, this is the response we got, and went through, I don't know, 6 or 7 examples,
Great.
of something like that. But it was such it was really good. Now, a little tip. A lot of those people that I used the cards from were people that I have in the BNI group that aren't using the system, or they're not using it as efficiently as they want to. So it kind
Gotcha.
of, you understand what I mean? Because I mean,
Yep.
it just kind of gave them a great idea too, like, oh my gosh, kind of thing. I was just talking to somebody yesterday. She does insurance for Medicare, the Medicare, this age group,
Yeah.
kind of thing. But twice a year, she does massive. She has birthdays for everybody. She's so consistent on the birthdays. Then she does a holiday card. She does a spring card,
Yeah.
and she's been doing this for years. She's probably one of my longest time customers, with it. Well, we were on the phone yesterday. I said, and she's real happy. She's going through the promptings conversation about people have to understand that people don't get cards and you're sticking out, and people are remembering you and they're loving it, and all this kind of stuff, and all that. I said, okay, say, Dana, I'm going to challenge you to do something for me for a month. I said, just want you try it for a month. I said, I want you, and she mentioned about how every morning she gets on Facebook because she was commenting to me and she says, I love your inspirational quotes every morning. She says, I
Okay.
wake up to that every morning. I really like that. And so I know she's on
Great.
social media at that one time. I said, what I want you to do is every day for the next month, while you're on that social media, I said, pick one person, pick one photo, pick one opportunity, and just send them a flat card. It just says a simple word on the back.
Yep.
She says, you mean like what you sent me? I said, yeah. Duh. You
Ding,
know.
ding, 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 ding. Yes, yes, you got it right.
Yeah, I said, I just said, she says, I really like that. I said, I want you to, I said, it's going to take you to a different level with those clients.
Absolutely.
And she says,
Absolutely.
well, I don't have a lot of my clients on. I said, then you do it with your friends and family. You
Yep.
do it with whoever you associate with on Facebook.
Yep.
And the more you do it, the more opportunities you're going to have to do more.
Right.
I said, just try it. She said, okay, I'm up for the
Okay.
challenge. Well, she's got one of the big packages. And I says, if you really want to, leave your package dollars over there for your campaign sends. I said, and get that package, get the $20 package, do it for 20 days, or
Yeah.
do the 37 and get 20 cards, so I
Good.
thought that was
Yeah.
kind of a good way to do it. But
It is.
I
I mean, I don't know that we do that. We have, we all have customers that we go back to them and say, how's it going? It's good. Oh, I love it. And hey, that is a great, hey, let me challenge you to take it. And I think there was, remember when, um, it was at maybe it was at the convention when we were doing using the cards in a that it would sync with somebody's uh what am I trying to say? Their customer database. And the guy called Dave. I'm like, oh my
Oh,
God, I love this.
Sendogo.
Yeah. And he goes,
Oh, no,
you
it's
want to take it?
Sendogo. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he goes, do you want to take it to another level? Yeah. Personalize those cards even more,
Hmm.
by a picture or doing something. And it is because people just don't know what they don't know. And I honestly believe in the next 5 to 10 years, the kindness, the gratitude, the doing things like this, that's what's going to differentiate maybe not mega companies, but that's truly what's going to differentiate most companies. That I think we're going to get back to what we haven't really been doing in business for years
Hmm.
of
Hmm.
showing appreciation. It's not just the bottom line, and I'm answering to my stockholders. I want to connect with my customers. I want to make sure they know I care. I want to be kind to them. I want to be grateful to them because if I didn't have them, we wouldn't have any business at all. Nobody would. So
Right.
I
Right.
think we're in a prime position to just preach that message and share stories of people that did it and what it's done for their businesses. So
Hmm.
on
Yeah.
that note,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. I totally agree. And I really, I know this year, I don't know. I just feel so much. I feel like being able to talk to people about, hey, thank 10 people, here, I'm going to send you a link, take the opportunity, pull, I tell people all the time, I sent you a card through this, you know, I
and
on it.
it's even getting, I want to say, brave enough to talk that way with business owners.
Hmm. Yes,
We
it
have a
is.
new we have a new tree trimming guy in, and I said, look, and I was trying, you know, I forget what the conversation said. It's really all about being kind and grateful and, sharing that with your clients. And he goes, I told, and just the look on his face, I'm like, oh, he's not buying into this at all. But he went, no, I totally get that. That's how I do my business. And, I've gotten away from doing that. So, and I think with prior to
Yeah.
COVID, businesses were great. So they let those little things go by the wayside, and they understand if I would have continued doing those, my business probably wouldn't have dipped as much as it did in some
Yeah.
instances. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
all right.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
So,
have a Merry Christmas.
okay. Hey, Sean.
Give everybody a gift of the 10 card challenge.
Yeah, there you go. The perfect gift. Well, I think we can.
Here's the phrase. Oh my God, I forgot to give you your last gift. I just texted you something.
Ooh, that's good.
See?
That's good. That's good. So, hey, Sean, I know this isn't your forte. I
No,
can't
go
tell
ahead. If you
my
want to, I'm
forte
gonna Grinch it
either,
out, man.
but I'm gonna put this out there because I did this at the end of my BNI thing yesterday. We like
Yeah, I was
I
trying to get
thought
off before she remembered she was gonna do this.
I know you're just gonna, and I am not a vocalist. I'm not a good singer, but I'm gonna sing it to you anyway. We all know Jingle Bells, and it's gonna be fun. And I did this at my BNI group, and I gave them all a copy of this, and I said we're gonna sing Jingle Bells, but you have to use these lyrics. And we had a DJ in our group too, and I gave this to him ahead of time, so he was able to put together like a karaoke kind of background music.
Nice.
It was pretty. He's
Man.
not here. He's not here. So do
Okay.
not criticize me. Do not criticize my
She's going
talent
out
here.
out of her comfort
But
zone.
we all can sing Jingle Bells,
We
Sean.
can. Go ahead, sing it with
Ready?
her.
Okay, ready? Jingle bells, sending all the way. Oh, what fun it is to see what's in the mail today. Hey, jingle bells. Oh, listen to me. I'm saying jingle bells and not send out cards. I'm starting
So on
over.
the next episode of
Yeah. Okay,
the last verse,
I'm
just
warmed
bring
up.
us
So I'm
home.
good. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. We're good here, Sean. We're wrapping this year up really good, aren't we? Okay, ready? One, two, three. Send out cards, sending all the way. Oh, what fun it is to see what's in the mail today. Hey, send out cards, this is what we do. You're off beat. Sending joy and happiness from all of us to you. A day or two ago, I thought I'd send a card. Christmas coming soon. It was not all that hard. I did not have a fight. The crowds, the snow, the ice. My laptop sent to everyone I saw throughout the night. Oh, send out cards, sending all the way. Oh, what fun to see what's in the mail today. Hey, send out cards. This is what we do. Make the Christmas magical. Heck, let's do it all year through.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Do not critique.
And don't be a
Bye.
Grinch. Bye bye.
Bye. See you, Sean.